Welcome to Ridge Life. I'm Tim.
I'm Meredith.
And today on Ramblings, I've got good news, I've got bad news, I've got good news, and I've got bad news. I got some more good news too. I think it's good news, bad news, good news, bad news, good news.
Are you going to be able to remember all these news?
Not a bit. Not a bit.
Are you just going to ramble through bad things, good things, bad things?
We got lots of things to talk about. Lots of things to talk about. First off, I've got good news. The doe that I took during muzzleloading season, white-tailed deer, the doe chronic wasting disease testing came back negative. No disease. That's good news. Bad news is it's been, I think, 19 days since I took it, and it's been in the cooler for 19 days. It's not quite 3 weeks.
Why is that bad news?
Well, I mean, it's meat been sitting around in ice for, well, it's not ice. I use that wet age method where it's tilted in a cooler, the drain is open, so it doesn't sit in water or anything. But typically, I don't like going longer than 3 weeks before I process it, you know. So we're under 3 weeks, so I guess it's not technically bad news, but I prefer 2 weeks. 2 weeks is a good one.
What happens when you go longer than 3 weeks?
It just starts getting
rotten.
Yeah, it starts getting mushy and rotten, and yeah, I mean it can. I mean it's kept just above freezing because it's ice below it and ice above it, just packed. Okay. Right, just packed. So, now the bad news is it's windy, isn't it?
I know.
my buck that I got last week. During muzzleloading season, not many people muzzleload, right? Hunt with primitive firearms, and they say that the chronic wasting disease testing only takes 2 weeks, typical. Rifle season, when most everybody hunts, so if it took 3 weeks during that, so I did buy some more vacuum seal stuff. So I am going to probably tomorrow, because my rest of my vacuum seal stuff comes in tomorrow from Amazon. I'm going to get the cleaning table over there, and I'm going to cut it all up into steaks. And because as long as it looks like a steak and not a leg, you're okay, right?
I think so. I think so. I think so.
So if I pulled out a big old, neck right there with a shoulder on it and a leg and a hoof sticking out like that.
No! Stop! The goal is for me to make progress in baby steps, not for me to...
If it's sliced up like a filet mignon with bacon around it, you're all right, right?
I think so.
You're all right, okay. Let's see. More good news.
I thought you were doing good news and bad... Wait, was that bad news?
Bad news is how long it's taken, and hopefully the meat's still good and everything. I think it'd be fine. Next good news. Finally heard back from the VA after me leaving calls and messages and them not returning the messages. I actually went online and I saw on myvahealth.net where they'd actually ordered my blood pressure medicines, and they've actually came in. So, yay! Blood pressure medicine, I finally got that, so I can be healthy for my lady, live a long time.
Yeah, you better.
Now I got some bad news though.
Okay.
There was also a third medication they added to it. It was for high cholesterol. But I don't have high cholesterol.
Yep.
My cholesterol is actually, there's LDL, HDL, and total cholesterol. My total cholesterol was just above desirable. My HDL, LDL, I forgot which one's the bad one. The good one was perfect, and the bad one was near desirable. Like desirable and near desirable.
Right.
Way away. And my triglycerides were a little bit high that day, but I'm sure that was just the sugar and stuff.
What did the doctor tell you that sent you off the rails for a suggestion?
They prescribed me.
No, she told you on your diet. She suggested.
Oh. Because I'm pretty sure she's not an American, so.
Stop.
I'm not giving up red meat and doing that.
She did suggest that, didn't she?
No. What's the thing they always tell you? What's in wheat? What is that stuff in wheat?
Oh.
Gluten free. Get on that gluten free stuff.
Does gluten change your cholesterol? No, but she did. No, the red meat does. The red meat changes your cholesterol, doesn't it?
But she said that before she took my blood. Yeah, I think. Yeah, you know how them doctors are.
Not big bacon fans.
So the issue. So subscribe me at statins. I think they're called something like that. But you look up the side effects of all these medications. If I got near desirable cholesterol. I've always had great cholesterol. I've never ever had cholesterol problems. But she said based on your age and your blood pressure and your borderline on one of the cholesterol things, that puts you at a 10 on this cardiovascular SVL scale, whatever. And we want you to 7.5. Well, I can't get any younger, right? And I'm trying to lower my blood pressure. But,
so just don't take it. You're good.
I don't know. I'll do some research. I told her I'd take it under advisement.
Okay.
My legal counsel. I'll get with my legal counsel and see what she says.
You are way deeper down this rabbit hole than I have any idea what's going on. I don't even. You still have to tell me what. You have to remind me what normal blood pressure is. I forget that even. Mm-hmm. What did you say? 80 over 120?
140. Wait. No. 120 over 70 is like ideal.
Oh.
120 over 70.
And yours I had the numbers backwards and everything.
Yours was like perfect. When we took yours that one time, yours was perfect. You're just like you for me is perfect. So Meredith, well, good news.
Okay.
Sounds like we're gonna get the gravel for the stalls for the donkeys.
Yeah, that's my good news. Let me share it.
Well, share it. Tell the people.
No, you're taking my good news. Good news. The goal is to get the gravel before the weekend, which would enable us to work on the stalls Saturday and Sunday, and then get out another video for laying the light hoof, which, by the way, people watching those videos, the light hoof can be used. It doesn't have to be used for horses or anything. It can be used for like a muddy area that you have in your yard, especially that you get a lot of traffic or anything like that. So it's a really cool mud management tool.
Yeah, it's a way to retain the gravel in a slope or an uneven surface. We looked that up. So if you've got a place that washes out all the time, like one little, you wouldn't want to do a whole yard with it because it's pretty expensive. It's pretty expensive. But if you got one area that just washes out, consistently, you put this light hoof down. It stretches out to 6 foot by 12 foot. You fill it full of some sort of substrate, gravel or something, with geotextile fabric under it, and will retain that gravel because of the little honeycomb things. And then it's
great, like if you have like a gate to your fence or anything like that where you're doing high traffic, like of a tractor through, but you don't want to go all in and do like concrete or any kind of footing. So we should be able to film some more of that this weekend. God willing that we get our gravel. The bad news, here's my bad news. My car still is not ready from the deer impact.
Yeah, we should go shoot another deer now because of that. You're so mad at deer, we should go take another one. It's still deer season here in West Tennessee, and I've only got 2 deer on ice. And as soon as that one cooler's empty, I probably need to fill it again.
I don't know when my car's gonna be ready. I mean, they do check in with me a lot. It's parts. It just takes parts time to come in these days. So okay.
Well, hopefully it's ready for some more good news. Go visit our brother David.
Yep, that is good news.
We would like to, and hopefully your car will be back for that. It'd be a great trip for your car.
Oh, I miss my baby.
Yeah.
I miss my car baby.
Talking to David from Come On Homestead, it sounds like his son, Levi, is not going to be able to make it up for Christmas this year, and he had really high hopes to, be with his family, and maybe even his daughter and granddaughters may not be coming up. I still think he's hoping they can come up, but if they don't, that'll put him familyless for Christmas,
but not familyless.
That's right, because we're without kids this year for Christmas, right?
Well, for the beginning part.
Yeah. I mean, for that week
part,
leading up to Christmas,
the week before.
And you're off from work pretty much, right?
No.
Okay.
But I can always work remote, and I can take a day or two off. Yeah.
So
I have PTO.
We're looking. You've never been to the Arkansas hills with all the family and everything, right? So
no, I haven't seen David's property.
Yeah. So we're looking at just before Christmas. I'm trying to work it out with my kids when we have our Christmas,
Yeah.
everything. Maybe Meredith and I travel over to Come On Mountain, see David, and maybe go meet Melanie, Gary, Anthony, and Roxanne on the 41.36. Maybe go see Drew and Lindsay. Go check out DD5. Go see their landing, and actually it's called Dreamers Valley, right? Yeah, I think I always, because everybody names their places and stuff, right?
Gotcha.
But they moved, so they had to change the name.
But bad news to that.
Go ahead.
It's not really bad news, but it could be. In order for me to go out of town, I always have to get a pet sitter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, make sure the pet sitter is available.
And I haven't confirmed with her yet because we haven't confirmed the days. So a lot of the stars have to align.
Yeah, and we actually talked about because Meredith lives about halfway between the Ridge and my kids, about halfway.
Yeah.
And we may do Christmas on the farm this year. Right?
There we go.
We put it out there that me and Meredith would host at her place and have, my family there for the first,
Yeah, that's some good news.
farm Christmas. Heck yeah.
But
good
bad news is I'd have to clean my house.
Actually, that may be good news.
Yeah, maybe that's good news because it'll make me clean up better.
Oh, man. How fun was it? We did a lot of work the other day on the barn, right?
I was sore.
I'm still sore. Those, and one guy said I was weak. Do you see that? You're weak.
Yeah,
Called me
he
weak.
was busting your chops.
But those are about 90-pound pieces of plywood. They were so soaking wet too. With the saturated the.
Well, I don't know what dry ones feel like because I haven't picked up.
Oh, they're light. Yeah, just regular plywood's light.
I don't know
one
these
guy
things.
can carry a regular piece of plywood. But those were super heavy, weren't they?
Yeah.
But we had so much fun.
We did.
It was.
And it was overcast and cold. So imagine how much fun we would have doing that in nice weather.
Yeah, but.
At least it wasn't raining.
Yeah, or at least it wasn't super, super hot too. Because you do not like
that's my moody weather. Yeah, then I'm definitely moody.
But we had fun. And you could tell in the video. So many people said you guys were so fun to watch. I laughed every minute, and her commentary, of course, her color commentary. Every time I would be all serious, we're gonna, and she's like, so Tim is going to, and I don't really think, and then I love that. It was so awesome. I
don't know about your impersonations, but
I will say, that was pretty good because you say my name.
Tim. How do you say it? Tim.
Say it louder.
Tim.
How do you spell it?
Tim. Tim.
Okay.
Tim.
Say
Tim.
Y'all ever notice that? I don't know what her accent is from. It's so cute. I love it. I love every bit of it. You pronounce it Tim.
Oh.
You do. You pronounce it Tim. T-E-M. Tim.
Oh.
You pronounce a lot of the I's
like
that
my
way.
Little Asian Tim.
Tim.
My Tim.
Tam. Not Tam. Tim. That's Vietnamese.
Tim.
I love how you
How
say
do you
words.
say it? Tim.
There's Tim.
I can't do that, folks. I can't. At least I can say folks.
Folks.
But some people say folks. I don't. Now you got us just pronouncing words. Everyone doesn't want to watch us pronounce words.
I think people would love to hear you pronounce words. I think they would watch it for hours. I know.
Do y'all think he's in love?
I think so.
You flatter me,
so.
babe.
I think so.
Yeah.
But we had a blast working our tails off, and it felt so good at the end of the day to look, and because the goal was to get 2 stables done, stalls for the donkeys for their gelding, for their castration. This 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
I know.
And we got all the wood up we wanted for that. We got all the fabric down. It got it leveled, and someone said I did a terrible job on the tractor.
Well, you look cute in it.
That was a little bitty tractor. That is
cute.
a cute. I watched that video of me on that tractor. I was like, fat man on a little tractor.
It does suit me better. Next time I have to drive the tractor.
Next time you need to drive that tractor. As a matter of fact, people probably would have thought you did the better job of leveling than I did, because they said I did a terrible job of leveling.
No, because I can tell you I struggle with that bucket, so I'm like, neat. I can't ever figure, my brain cannot remember which way is up, down, forward, tilt, slant. I get it all confused.
I would have got a little closer to the edge, but the way yours works, yours has forward and reverse pedals. It doesn't have gears and a clutch. Forward and reverse pedals, and when you let off the forward, it rolls forward still. So then you have the brake. And I just had I was still getting a little learning curve for me there. It's a lot different than Old Blue.
You had to play footsie with the tractor.
And somebody doesn't like feet, so I can't play. I'm not used to playing footsie. I don't have any footsie practice. But no, I think we are in a good spot. So now when the gravel gets here, we put 2 more pieces of light hoof down, and that would be 6 by 12. That'd be 12 by 12. So that'll give us 18 by 12. It gives us 18 by 12 area.
Yeah. So I have a question.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's good news or bad news. Do you think you'll start the mini split this week?
Shh. Okay, now it looks like we may have some good weather this week. One of the delays I've had is it's been below 30 at nighttime.
And it's only been about 40 in the day.
It's been mid-30s. I mean, with no sun. Now the sun came out. Thank you, Lord, for the sun. Oh my gosh, the sun feels amazing.
I think there's only one day this week that said it was going to get above 50.
Yeah.
In the daytime.
Yeah. So most this entire since last week, it's been in the 30s and 40s in the daytime. Well, I've got the line sets, the copper pipe that has the coolant in it and everything, the vacuum. I read that you're not supposed to bend those straight under like 40 degrees.
And copper's expensive.
And it's been sitting in there at nighttime below 30.
And if you break it, then that's expensive.
Oh, it's a sealed line set. It's not like, So, and then, and one of them is attached to the head unit, and oh my gosh, the main unit.
Oh, if you broke that?
Yeah, so there's a piece of copper pipe that's pre-attached to the head unit there, and it's got all the coolant already in it. So you have to straighten that out and stick it through the wall. And then the coiled up line set, I've got to bend down and go down.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
You could borrow my hairdryer.
No.
Why?
Well, okay,
That's kind of a good idea. Like, I could hold the hairdryer with the heat.
Well, here's the plan.
And like we could get 2 hairdryers.
It would take a long time to heat that much metal up. But anyway, here's the plan.
Okay.
I'm going to bring the coil set, the line set, and the head unit into the camper.
Right. But you said you have to bend it on the outdoors.
Right, but no, I bring it into the camper, and then we're going to
warm it up.
We're going to get it to a stable temperature.
Right.
And then we're going to have a warm day this week to where I can actually do the work.
Or you meet me outside with the hairdryer.
Or I meet her outside with a hairdryer. Listen to this. So,
I mean, that would make a good video.
Yeah.
Plus, if we need a tool of a hairdryer, I could buy another hairdryer, like a fancy one.
Yeah. Speaking of tools, all my tools are over your house.
Well,
see,
I'm offering.
Raise your hand.
I just offered right now to buy you a tool, which is a hairdryer.
Hairdryer.
Tool.
No, I don't. I've not used a hairdryer since the '80s when I had the big feathered hair. Yeah.
You're getting there.
Yeah. Who was
You're getting your wings.
Y'all remember Sean Cassidy? She doesn't remember Sean Cassidy, but remember the feathered hair from Sean Cassidy? That was like early '80s, late '70s, early '80s.
No, I have no idea who you're talking about.
Yeah. You remember the Hardy Boys mysteries?
I know of
Nancy
those.
Drew?
I know of those books. Yes, I know. I read Nancy Drew.
Well, Hardy Boys is the
yes.
boys version.
I know of that.
Well, Sean Cassidy was one of the actors that played in the live version TV show. They had a TV show, Hardy Boys mysteries.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
These ladies I hear know. These who knows Sean Cassidy? Let me leave a comment down below if you all remember Sean Cassidy. All the girls wanted to date him, and all the boys wanted to be him. Yeah, he sang a song. He was actually a singer. Da do run run run, da do run
run.
Oh,
I do remember that. My dad liked that song.
It is true though.
The do run run run.
Yeah, my dad used to play that while we were riding in the car.
Oh my gosh, yeah. The do run run. Hey, speaking of, I don't know, I just changed the subject. We do have some Christmas cards. I'm not going to open them right now, but I do want to say thank you to Karen Brest for this Christmas card. I can tell there's one in there. We've got one from Charlene Grady. Thank you for the Christmas card. And we've got one from Virginia Gamble. Now, so we got Florida, Massachusetts. Is it Massachusetts or Massachusetts? How do you say it?
Massachusetts.
Yeah, that's the way I say it. And Pennsylvania. So we got pretty good little area of the country. So thank you all. Never asking for anything, but if you do want to send something, P.O. Box 316, Oakland, Tennessee 38060 is my post office box for RidgeLife. And again, I don't never ask for anything. I'm not saying I'm going to read your mail or anything online, but that's how you send a Christmas card. And thank you all very much for the Christmas card. I do appreciate it. Do you do Christmas cards?
I haven't for a while.
I don't do Christmas cards.
Yeah.
Yeah. I usually do like emails or phone calls or
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Christmas. I appreciate Christmas, especially from people.
It's
it's
awesome. I know. Hats off. I just can't ever get my act together.
And a lot of people send, lots of people send letters and pictures and stuff,
Yeah.
And it's really nice. It really is.
It's amazing. It's awesome, and it's great. Then sometimes to hang them all up.
Mm-hmm. So we got to spend Thanksgiving together. It was we've had Easter together. I think we had an amazing Easter.
Mm-hmm.
Neighbors came over. We did the Hispanic
Yeah,
Easter with the glitter
Awesome.
eggs and everything. Right? It was a beautiful day. It was a little windy, but
4th of July.
4th of July. We had Freedom Weekend out here. That was all the family was
Yeah.
out. So we've had 2 holidays. Then we had Halloween, which we didn't really do much for Halloween.
No, we
Remember?
ate the Wellington.
Well, no, that was delicious. I mean,
Yeah,
as
we
far
did
as
good.
Will and the kids were, we didn't take them trick or treating.
Yeah, not
Right.
too busy.
And then Thanksgiving, you got to spend Thanksgiving with at Alyssa's, my kids, and everything.
I know.
And now we're gonna have Christmas. Aww. Basically,
Hmm.
the only holiday, after Christmas, that we haven't is Valentine's Day. That'd be the last holiday.
And guess what is already on the schedule for Valentine's Day?
What's on the schedule for Valentine's Day?
Wheeler has a dance recital in Nashville.
Yeah. But I mean, we don't have to celebrate on that day, but we
You're right.
started dating on February 16th, 2025. So this will be our Valentine's Day will officially be the last holiday we celebrate together before we start doing them over.
I feel like we had sort of a Valentine's last year because even though it was 2 days later, we were at the restaurant and we ordered the Valentine's drinks.
We did.
that they still had on the menu.
And the other day,
And I didn't have any other Valentine.
Mhm.
Just you.
Yeah. We went back to that restaurant the other day and kind of celebrated, didn't we?
We did.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's our kind of little place. We'll have to invite Christine though on Valentine's Day to go with us.
Well, she
Yeah.
has her own boyfriend now.
Well, wait. We can do a foursome. We did a threesome that last time.
Yes, it's called a double date.
Oh,
It's called a
I thought it was a
double
menage
date.
a trois.
Baby,
Or what's a
what are you doing?
menage a quatre?
Oh my gosh,
Uno,
stop.
uno,
Stop.
uno, dos, tres.
Everybody,
Cuatro,
cut him
cinco,
off.
seis.
This is where we go.
Un,
Beep,
deux, trois,
beep.
cuatro.
Censor, beep.
Okay.
Okay.
So I would say mostly good news, right? Mostly good news.
Yes, I would. Yeah, of all the good news, bad news game, I think the good news wins out.
I do too. Well,
Every time with us, baby. Every time.
anytime we get to spend together is quality time. I mean, we seriously.
And that everybody's functioning, doing their things. Life is good.
Mm-hmm.
Grateful for what we have. Grateful for everyone's health and well-being.
I do want to say a couple things.
Oh goodness! Here we go.
This morning, Meredith went off to work, and I was still there from the weekend before we came over. We're at the Ridge, by the way. We're on the Ridge, in case you couldn't tell.
Oh, you tell the animal chaos?
The animal chaos. Okay, so
That's
sometimes
right, you didn't tell about that.
sometimes the animals are they're so easygoing, go lucky, and then sometimes they're like, I think they knew the sunshine was coming. I think they knew good weather was coming because they had a wild hair and they were crazy.
I mean,
Crazy.
sometimes it gives me the same feeling as like when you watch the Christmas Story movie and the Bumpus Hounds, and it's just like everything's just chaos and they're just running around like crazy.
It started off. I went down and fed the rabbits, and I was watching the rabbits.
Wait, don't tell this part.
I gotta tell this part.
Well,
It's a whole menagerie. It's a menagerie.
Okay, let me tell it.
You want to tell
already
it? You weren't even there.
I know.
All right, but people like to hear your voice better.
So we have a frat house of 3 of the baby boy bunnies. They're all in the same.
They're not much
long
babies
cage.
anymore, though. They're huge.
Yeah, I know they're big because we didn't rehome them yet. And I'm not gonna let you eat them. They're way too cute because they got lob ears.
They're floppier bunnies.
So it's the frat house. It's all boys, or so we thought. But Tim was.
I sexed them when they were younger.
They were behaving in a way
they were all
that
males.
made Tim go, "Oh wait,
how were they behaving?
Could there have been a girl in there?" But then he said it kind of continued amongst all 3 of them, so that
they were having a menage a trois.
Stop talking that way.
There was 3 bunnies in there, and I can check this out. There's 1 gray and white bunny and 2 white bunnies, right? So I saw the gray and white bunny go over to the white bunny.
Don't get graphic.
No, I'm getting, and the white bunny lifted its tail up, and this is exactly how the females and males do it with bunnies. Look it up.
No, I don't want to look it up.
So he started chasing her around, and then all of a sudden, then the her went to the other white bunny and went like this, and then started doing that, and then all 3 of them, there was like a circle. There's a term for that. A circle.
No, stop. Okay, next story. Then the dogs are outside.
Okay, so
and
I forget.
Prince ran into the.
I fed grain.
Okay.
And
You're
then
running out of time.
No, I ain't running out of time. Then people, we have enough time.
How long have you been talking already?
2 minutes. and then I got the hay loaded up in the gator, and I went up to feed the donkeys. And normally I give grain and hay to them first. And then I realized I didn't have the donkey's grain, so I had to go back and get it. And then on the way back, I'm driving the gator real slow, side by side, and Prince, the standard poodle, is being chased by Bella, the Australian Shepherd, which is circling Pumbaa, the big Newfoundland. And they're just gnawing on each other. Well, Bella had a hold of Prince's hindquarters, and Prince is looking back, running straight towards me. I stop the gator, and that poodle hits the front of the gator like donk, and he ran up to the watering tank for the dogs, and he went and he's
he really does run around with no regard for where he's going to bump into.
Whatever's in his way. Well, that side by side was a bigger entity than he was, and he felt the repercussions of it. Anyway, so I go over to feed the donkeys, and I drive in. And we feed back under the shelter now, and Hee-Haw was racing the gator back there. And when he gets fast, he gets a little feisty. That's why they're getting castrated, right? So I feed them, and I go over to the main pasture to feed the cattle and the horses hay. They're eating grain up top. Well, they start running down the hill, and I open up the gate to drive the gator in. And Winnie, the Highland, she decides I'm going to be a donkey today, right?
Which is really crazy because the whole reason I had to remove the donkeys out is because they did attack the cows. Winnie in particular.
Yeah. So
attacked.
When he says, I'm big girl now, I can take care of myself.
I don't know.
I corral her back in, and guess who comes running up the hill? Eclipse. He was wily today. I mean, he was wild. So he came, and he's bucking, and he's like, and it was so cold this morning, and it looked something like out of
your imitation of a horse.
It looks so much like, remember Ichabod Crane and the Headless Horseman?
Oh,
you know that story?
Gosh.
And then the black stallion with the steam coming out the nose. Just picture that in your mind. This giant Frisian.
I actually know what you're talking about.
Yeah. And he's got steam coming, and he's rearing up.
My dad told me about that one too.
Oh, okay.
I'm just kidding.
Headless Horseman, Ichabod Crane. Okay.
I'm just kidding. I saw that one. I know what you're talking about. I've seen that cartoon.
I get the whip out, and I'm kind of like waving it in the air, and he runs off. Magi just stands at the bottom of the hill, which everything's fine. And I start feeding hay, and I get down to the bottom of the hill by Magi, and all of a sudden I hear whoop, 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 whoop. I look back, and Bella, who's normally has an e-collar to keep her in the main yard. They've got the wireless fence, or wired fence. And anyway, she normally will not come into the horse and cow pasture, but this time today she did. And I was like, "Get back, Bella, get back!" And she looked at me, and then she looked at Eclipse, and she went, "It's on like Donkey Kong." She chased Eclipse. Now remember, Eclipse is every bit of 1,200 pounds. He's huge.
There's a few problems with this scenario. One is Bella is a miniature Australian Shepherd.
She's like
not
14
a full,
pounds.
And no, she's more than that. But
It's my story. I tell it the way I like.
I know. But
He's 2,000 and she's 14.
when they bred them small to be like better house dogs, they're fun,
Small
cute,
body, big character.
they
big.
didn't tell their brains that they were small. And so she's actually been kicked in the face really severely in the past.
You thought she would have learned.
The other side is I have never sent her, like, it's so instinctual
I think
to
her
her.
and Cowgirl are sisters.
Yeah, it's so instinctual for them to want to herd. She just loves to herd. So even when we're trying to get any animal together, like when we were watching some of your video clips of Sammy the cat, she's like,
shoot.
I'm here. You want me to chase him? I got him. Hell. And she just will, she'll herd anything. And then add to that the fact that she realized her collar was off. And also I've never had her officially trained. So she's really smart. She knows when I'm yelling at her, but sometimes it's just like, I don't care, I'll ask for forgiveness later. And she
Yeah.
goes after the horses and she hangs on their tails.
So she went after Eclipse and she was nipping at his feet. And again, his hoof is as big as bigger than her whole head, right?
Yeah.
And he starts to buck and rear. And then she grabs a hold of his tail and he falls down it's dew and it's frost. It was really frosty this morning, and he slips and falls, and so he's even eye level with her. And you know how horses get when that wide eye when they do this.
I know. And when you told this story this morning, it scared me. When you tell him now, it scares me.
So he wide-eyed her like this, and then he stood up and she grabbed a hold of his tail while he was down, and he commenced to running, and that dog was flying like this, and eventually she let go because she was like 2 foot off the ground.
No.
And I went to get in between them, and she's like, "Oh no, you didn't get in between them." No, I still want. He was like 40 yards over here, and I said, "Bella, get back." So I corralled Bella back up to there. Made it up to Reese. We pin Reese up, the 26-year-old quarter horse, so he eats by himself. So now the other horses steal his food because they will. So I go to let Reese out. And here comes Eclipse. I was like, dude, didn't you have enough? So he runs in with it, Reese, but luckily Reese was done eating, and I left it wide open, so he just kind of shoot him out.
And I think that you do this and tell these stories so that I'll have to get on blood pressure medicine just like you, right? Is that the goal?
Did it elevate your blood pressure just a little bit?
Yes, it has. But Bella's getting her collar on immediately.
Yeah.
When I get home, because we're not letting this happen again. But I mean, and I'm really proactive about preventing these scenarios. At the end of the day, though, a farm's a farm. One animal gets loose, one thing happens, and it can always kind of spiral, like, dominoes. Boop. But I'm glad. The most important thing is everybody's okay. All the animals are okay. Nobody's hurt. And that you're not hurt, babe.
Yeah.
That's
Those story's not over with yet.
Oh gosh.
So I let Reese out. Eclipse goes in there, and I'm walking. I put the gator up. I put all the bowls back where they go and everything. And I'm walking back up the house, and Prince had hit the side by side, right, knocked himself out. Well, I guess he wanted retribution, because I'm walking up and I'm trying to stay cognizant of of where all the animals are. And apparently
you used the right word.
I did that time, didn't I? And apparently...
not cognitive? Were you cognitive? Were you cognitive of where the animals
I did
were?
it. There was a thought process that I lacked. So I was not cognitively aware. But I was cognizant of where...
You were cognizant. Good.
And, apparently, I misjudged. And Prince, being chased by Bella, being chased by Pumbaa, runs into the back of me. Luckily, they didn't sideswipe my knee, right? They came behind my knee, and they buckled me back like this, and kind of twisted my ankle a little bit. Luckily, I had my Brunt boots on. Thank you, Brunt. And not a paid sponsorship. And I caught myself, and I was like, I twisted my right ankle a little bit. But Prince, he was like right into my hamstring. I mean, he hit my hamstring just like that.
I mean, the real question is, do y'all think I can leave Tim home alone again by himself?
You mean I can't feed the animals anymore for you?
We're just gonna have to implement some more safety controls and processes and procedures.
Oh, you're gonna write a legal disclaimer. I got to sign, waiver, and yeah.
Some some safety rules and procedures. You don't get out of it that easy.
Oh, do run, run, run.
You don't get out of the work that easy.
All right, yeah, we had a great weekend and a lot going on this week. I'll see you tomorrow night, Wednesday Night Live over at Meredith's, right?
Oh yeah,
all works out fine.
Okay. I gotta get another Christmas outfit together.
Yeah, that's right. We might do this one in front of the Christmas tree, right?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
you said that.
last week we didn't do it in front of the Christmas tree. This week we'll have to do it in front of the Christmas tree.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
All right, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed today's rambling. We definitely did a lot of rambling, didn't we? That's probably at least 30 minutes.
I think you won this session.
Thank you for the Christmas cards. Appreciate that very much. Thank you for my beautiful fiance Meredith. Love her very much. And hopefully you guys are enjoying the Christmas season. Thanksgiving is over with. Christmas lights can now go up.
Yeah, they're a little overdue. Get those lights up.
I did bring my ladder, so. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, give it a big old thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. It's always 100% free. Hit that notification bell right down there to be notified anytime a new video comes out on one of our channels. If you got a hype on a mobile device, share it. I do appreciate it. So until next time, hope everyone has a blessed day. Keep rambling and
Go Ridge Life.
woo! Mwah.